Um, I have been a member of my gym for 10 years, and I know the core group of instructors quite well. In fact, I hang out with quite a few of them on a personal level. And I can tell you that my gym pays instructors $20 per class. Now, for some instructors, that's great because they do multiple classes, multiple days of the week. I know one instructor who only makes $20 a week at that gym because she only does one specific class. But here's the thing. The community that I live in up until about 2006 was a senior community. After 2006, it was incorporated and more young families moved in. The particular ward that I am a member of, that ward was a senior ward for a very long time, and then boundaries were changed so that families could be part of that ward, because a well-balanced ward is very important to the members that it serves. And that is the point. About mid-year, a fitness class was announced in Relief Society, and there was a great interest within the sisters. And that first class, everyone showed up, and the instructor was a lovely girl, and she taught a Shine class. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with Shine, it's kind of like a Zumba, more of an aerobic workout. And that just didn't serve all the sisters in my ward. There were a couple of senior sisters who tried to stick it out, but it just didn't work. So this particular instructor, she is actually going to follow her husband to Florida, and so no more Friday fitness class. And I stepped up and asked the Relief Society president if I could take over that class. So that I could better serve the women in my ward. So I could better serve those wonderful women who sit with me every Sunday, who share my faith. I didn't volunteer because I wanted to get up in front of members of my ward and lead them in anything. I want to serve them. And the reason that the Relief Society president told me no, there might be a myriad of reasons. But the factor that keeps me from using the church building is that it would be a liability to the church's insurance because I am not yet fully accredited. The course that I teach, I truly believe would be beneficial to both my senior sisters and my younger sisters. Unfortunately, for liability reasons, if one of those sisters should get hurt during the course, the church would not be able to adequately take care of that. Because I need to have my accreditation, and I am working on getting that. And the accreditations that I am getting is personal trainer, fitness instructor, group fitness instructor, and senior group fitness instructor. And once I get this accreditation, then I will be going through the Silver Sneakers program itself and getting their accreditation, because my career goal is actually to be a Silver Sneakers instructor. And again, that has to do with the fact that I see a need. I see a need. I have been going to my gym for 10 years. I have taken every kind of class, but Silver sneakers is something that I could see myself doing as a career. Because for me, my whole entire education, career goals, I have always wanted to help people. And at this season of my life, I have decided that, well, that's kind of what I want to do. The sad fact is that once upon a time, your church was your family, and they could help you do all kinds of things. Speaking of seasons, at this season where I grew up, there was a lot of snow. And so the youth would shovel sidewalks and driveways and hang up Christmas lights for the senior members of our ward. And now that can't really be done, because what would happen if one of the youth fell off a ladder hanging lights? What would happen if youth were hurt during the shoveling of the snow? What would happen if they accidentally caused some property damage in trying to fulfill these things? We're in a world where people think of everything as a corporation. And they think that happiness depends on being in the corporation. The gospel to me, the reason that I go to church, is not a corporation. Again, I am frustrated that I cannot take over the fitness class in my ward, but not because I want to be center stage, because there's a need. There's a need in my ward that I want to fulfill, but I cannot yet fulfill. I promise you though, once I get that accreditation, no one's going to stop.